created a company that she had to take over, transform, give them a new vision, a new roadmap. And for the first time, we have an entity that is created in the US and is going to expand globally. So I'm excited. I'm fired up. I'm not going to hold back. I'm going to let you guys hear from the queen herself. Jenna, if you're available, please take the stage, and thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Kojo. I truly appreciate you and appreciate all the kind words. That is that video that we filmed. That was so much fun, you guys. I am just so blessed. Can I just start with that? I am so blessed to be here with each and every one of you guys. And I am so fired up to be able to share with you guys what I feel like is a global paradigm shift. All right. And so what I want to share with you guys is that my journey didn't start very, special. There was nothing special about me when I got started in network marketing. I was just like many of you. I was just looking for a way to make ends meet. I was a single mom and trying to figure out how to provide for my kids and also become something else besides just the bare minimum provider. I knew that one day I was meant to do more. I was meant to impact many. And I knew that in my hardest heart, I knew one day I would be here with all of you. So thank you guys again for hopping on here. Let's move straight into it. I don't want to hold this back. This is the vision of the company, right? And I was very blessed because I came into Zader Capital. So if you've seen both of the logos here, let me just go back real quick. We've got Zionix Global. We also have Zader Capital. So if you're new here, I just want you to know that we are in the middle of a brand transition. So Zader Capital has started in soft launch May of this year, and moving forward into September, we will be rebranding completely as Zionix Global. And so here's the vision, you guys. The broader vision, the big vision is to build a self-sustaining financial ecosystem. All right. So many years ago, I remember having a conversation with my friend, and she was like, she's like, do you see it? I see it. I said, I think in the future, people are going to be doing the things they love. And they're going to not have to take on jobs and take on all these tasks to try to make ends meet. In the future, we're going to have that figured out automatically. We're going to figure that out automatically. That's the future. And that's a paradigm shift because it's something that we are not all used to. But at Zionix Global and Zader Capital, right? Our vision is to redefine the future of wealth by creating intelligent, accessible, and transparent financial systems powered by cutting-edge technology. And we are committed to empowering individuals around the world with the tools and education needed to participate in the new digital economy. I saw something on Instagram the other day, and it said, it's not that people are buying Bitcoin, it's that they're selling fiat. They're selling USD. They're selling the regular currencies around the world right now. And that's because, what's interesting is people who are new to crypto say, well, how can I buy something if it's based on nothing? But the truth is our paper money is now based on nothing. And there's more value in the cryptocurrency and digital asset space than there was ever before. So like I said, this is the paradigm shift. I got my nails done yesterday, you guys, and they said, can you Zelle us to pay? And I said, Zelle for a nail shop? Like, what about, okay. I said, why don't you guys just take crypto? And you know what his response was? He says, because the majority of people wouldn't understand what to do. And I said, that is because we are early. We are here at the forefront of the greatest paradigm shift in wealth that we have ever seen in our entire life. We are here first. The rest of the world is sleeping on it, but I don't want you to sleep if you're on this presentation today, because the world of digital assets is here and it's not going anywhere. Okay, you guys. So what is Zionix? So many people are like, what does this mean? It's an interesting word. What does it mean to you, Jenna? This is what it means to me. It's the nexus of sovereignty and innovation. So Zion, that symbolizes, if you watch The Matrix, they talk about Zion in the movie The Matrix, and it symbolizes the promised land for the people. It's a place of sovereignty, truth, and divine alignment, a utopia where individuals are free, not only spiritually, but financially and intellectually as well. And then IX, of course, represents intelligence, innovation, and exchange. So basically, you put all that together, Zionix Global is a movement and technology built to return power to the people. It's where digital innovation meets sovereign freedom financially, spiritually, and communally. We are a decentralized force to unlock global autonomy fueled by intelligence, equity, and purpose. So this is what fires me up every day. This is what kept me up until 2:30 a.m. last night working, because I am so fired up. Who needs sleep right now? Many of our teams in India are saying the same things. They said, what sleep? We're not sleeping for 90 days. We are on a 90-day run, and we will not rest until we get to where we want to be. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to Zionix Global. Okay, so who are we? Well, we are a pioneering cryptocurrency AI bot licensing platform. We're a technology company that has quietly established its reputation over the years, delivering powerful automated trading solutions. So what does that mean? It means this company didn't just begin. Now, of course, our rebrand is just starting and our soft launch was in May. But before that, this AI technology had been tested and used on real live funds for many, many years before it got to us. This is the first time we are making this technology open to the public. That's what's new about who we are. Outside of that, the technology has been time tested over many years. And so here's what it is. It's our platform, and we're basically integrating proprietary AI and machine learning tools with blockchain technology, which basically is creating an ecosystem for automation, performance, and scalability in digital asset management. And so besides that, though, we've built a community-driven platform, and we are focused on wealth education, skill development, where members are, just like you and I, are empowered to learn trading as a real-world skill. You know, I was with my friend the other day, and I said, you know, if every single one of my businesses failed tomorrow, like that would be crazy. But if that happened, right, I still know how to trade. I still know how to trade, you know? So like, I still have that skill. And what I want to do is empower people with that skill, because there is no better backup plan in my mind than to have the skill set to make wealth, the skill set to stay wealthy and to stay successful. Because once you know it, you can't unknow it very easily. And so I want to bring that element to this community. I think that is almost literally the most important thing. I like to trade myself. I also like to leverage AI technology. And when the two of those come together, you really have a great formula. And then lastly, our members can participate in our ecosystem by accessing just not only the bot technology and the community itself where you can learn, but we have a referral incentive program as well, which I'm going to get to here at the end of this call. So we're not just another automated trading platform. There's many companies that have tried this and have failed, but we are different, right? So we've got performance-based AI bots. Coming soon, we will have NFT-based ownership and tournaments. Also, we have transparent operations. That's why I'm here, you guys. I am not the kind of CEO that's worried about saving face. What I am mostly worried about is staying true to people that look up to me. That is the most important thing. And I will go to the ends of the earth to protect the people that I love. And if you're in my community, then I love you. All right. And then lastly, our Trading Mastery Academy. So we want to give you guys the gold standard in decentralized trading all across the board. And so our AI tools power your potential, and our community powers the movement. So Zionix Global is built for you if you want smarter ways to build income without staring at charts. Now, I do want to teach you how to stare at charts, but that doesn't mean you have to do that full time. It's for you if you want to leverage the power of AI technology, if you have been maybe burnt in the past, right? And you are maybe opening your heart up to another chance in another company and maybe another run. Well, stay tuned, because we are not relying on random gurus who's sitting in basement on PAM accounts. We're not doing that. We're leveraging real technology here. And we are not just a product, you guys. This is, like I said, an entire movement. All right, so why do most people fail at crypto trading? Honestly, it's the human emotion, because not many of us can actually be patient enough to hold the trade when necessary, to close the trade when necessary. You guys, I made a big blunder in trading just a week and a half ago. Did I lose? No, but I didn't win big enough, and that bothers me. If I had held my trades, I would have cashed out at $23,000 for the trade sequence that I was in. I only made $5,500. I'm disappointed. That makes me angry, because my human emotion screwed up that trade sequence. Whereas if our AI technology had my strategies coded, it would have made us a lot more money. So why do people fail at trading? Emotions. Also, no consistent strategy or automation, or flaws in the strategy itself. where you can't really back test it. You can only get burnt over and over, and then you figure out what you did wrong. Lack of community, tools, and tech edge. Honestly, trading is a lot of fun. It's more fun when you do it with other people. So our AI trading bot is our flagship product. It is honestly what is making all the noise right now. It's why we are increasing our numbers every single day. Honestly, this growth reminds me of my previous company right before it went mainstream and became the fastest growing company in the industry. The same signs are here right now. There's a quiet bubbling happening right now in the industry, and it's because of what we are creating here at Zionix Global. So our bot is very, very smart, but it's also very simple. It's a powerful, intelligent cryptocurrency trading engine, and we have trained it to detect high probability opportunities across multiple crypto pairs. Now, I only trade Bitcoin. I just stay in my lane, and I only look at that. I don't look at anything else. But our bots have the ability to do many different pairs, and that's great because can you imagine if I call a signal and say, all right, everybody buy Bitcoin, and if there's 1 million people in a community buying Bitcoin, boom, well, that kind of impacts the price, right? All right, so but it's not very smart in terms of diversification in your portfolio. It is much smarter to trade across multiple pairs. All right, which is what our bot technology can do. So this is actually designed for ease and efficiency. Our AI tools support data-driven decision-making, and it also reduces the impact of emotional trading. What I like about it is how easy it is to set up. I have been a part of other bots that are very complex. They literally require hands-on onboarding because of how complicated it is. This is actually very simple, and we already have the videos done to walk you through how to do it. Okay, and then lastly, this has been fine-tuned over years of market exposure and backed by historical proof of performance and rigid risk management. Now, on that same note, I also want to say this disclaimer. I have to do this, all right, and I'm going to do this because it's what we need to do, but basically, trading crypto involves high level of risk, and it might not be suitable for all individuals. Past performance is not indicative of future results. Any earnings or performance examples are for illustrative purposes only and do not guarantee future outcomes. All right. So I just want to say that because you're going to be mind blown once you get started and you see for yourself. But I want you to make sure you also know we cannot say that we guarantee income. We cannot say that we are creating passive income. We cannot say we're making residual income. It doesn't matter whether that is true or not. We need to stay compliant, and it's my mission to be the very first compliant company in the crypto network marketing space. All right, you guys. Now, welcome to the new age. This is the new age of AI-driven wealth. The old way is obsolete. And, Buckminster Fuller said, you don't change reality by fighting the old. You change reality by bringing in something new. And that's exactly what we're doing. So this is the new way, smart automation and AI strategies that work 24/7. This is the bridge to the new wealth paradigm. All right. So what sets us apart? You may have seen other AI bot companies come and go. You may see them start to launch from here on out. So AI bot gold rush right now. So what sets us apart? One thing for sure is our security and our safety measures. We take very excessive measures with our assets. All right. We use cold storage wallets, multiple signature wallets. Even now, when you want to take a withdrawal, it's already, first, your account is backed by two-factor authentication. We don't store wallet addresses. You have to put it in every single time. And there's an email OTP that also gets sent out. So you literally have 3 layers of protection when it comes to the withdrawal of your money. I think that's very important. So I want to point that out. The next thing is we've got 24/7 monitoring and an incident response readiness team that's ready to go in and annihilate any risks as they come up. We have a SSL encrypted website. I already mentioned 2FAS here. And then on top of that, we are committed to legal and compliance measures as well, and are working with the top law firm, I feel is the top law firm in the United States, to make sure that we stay compliant, not only on the bot side, but on the compensation side as well. Okay. Risk management is also very, very important, especially when it comes to AI bots. If you have seen some in the past that have blown accounts, well, guess what? I've been a part of that before, and it is not fun. It is not fun when you're connected to a bot that you are stuck in trades and you can't do anything about, but watch your before you understand why this is so important. So a couple things we do to prevent major issues like that is we lock down the protocol, or sorry, we do a capital lock protocol for a 30-day minimum. And this is really to stabilize trading activity across the servers, right? The next thing is we have dynamic stop loss systems in place. So this protects against sharp downturns by auto exiting trades. How many of you guys have been involved in a black swan event? You guys, I am traumatized by December 5th, 2024, because Bitcoin went from 91 in one candle, completely blew my account. You guys, if you've been there, you know what it feels like. And again, that's why I love that we've got dynamic stop losses in place, and we have emergency shutdown protocols in place as well, which suspends trading activity under extreme volatility or exchange failures. Now, our lot sizes will also automatically adjust based on what's relative to available capital. We have smart capital allocation, which diversifies against multiple pairs, and we're doing profit skimming. So while we don't always take profit, we do lock in the green when it's available. That is also how I trade as well. All right. So here's the next thing that really sets us apart is we have AI trading transparency. Okay, so what does that mean? In the back office, when you join as a free member here, you can create your account. You can click on chain trade API. So what does that mean? It means our trades are on the chain, which means they're verifiable, right? And so as you can see over here, we do also buys and sells, all kinds of different pairs, and you can view it's confirmed. So you see there's skimming little profits here and there. This one's $47. You click view hash and it's going to pull it straight to the exchange so that you can track it in real time. It can give you the full record of the trade that just took place. I don't know any company that out there that's doing this right now. And I think this really is probably the main feature that sets us apart. So let's get into how to get involved here. So our AI bot license membership benefits. Let's start with that. Every single tier in our memberships that we have this included, which is number one, you get a 1-year access to our trading bot. So once you buy your license, it's good for 1 year. We don't charge you monthly for that. It's an annual membership. Number two is coming soon, but every user in our database or every member will have NFT bot ownership and marketplace access. So this is where you have a bot license as a unique NFT. It's exclusive to you, which is really exciting because you can resell or trade it in the Zionix global marketplace. So this is coming soon. There's also going to be limited edition bots. We're also going to be starting to activate trading tournaments as well in the near future. So basically, what does that mean? It's going to be a really fun place to hang out with us. I'm really looking forward to it because I love trading, and you add tournaments to that, I'm in. All right, number three, exclusive trading signal access. This is coming soon as well. Premium trading education. We are already doing this ongoing. We do 2 crypto classes a week right now. We have priority customer support for our members through the ticket system in the back office, and you can also email us directly. We have our Telegram channel right now, as well as a WhatsApp channel. So you can follow those. Everybody has access to those. That's in our community. And lastly, our revenue sharing program, which is absolutely second to none. All right, so here is the different packages. Now, right now, our prices are a little bit less than they will be going into tomorrow. So I do want to point that out. This is information that you're going to want to have. If you want to come in at the starter level, you're going to pay $99 one time. That's for the year. The minimum capital required is $99. And why do we require capital? Because our bots don't trade air, they trade capital. So you have to give it something to trade, right? Okay, that's going to yield up to 1% daily. We say up to because honestly, it is a range. It's based on market conditions. It's based on market movement, so it is definitely a range, but it's up to 1% at this level. At the standard level, it's currently $149. After today at midnight Eastern, it's going to $199. This is going to yield up to 1.1% 1.05%. At the next level, we have advanced. It's currently 199 going to 249. This is going to get you up to 1.1%. And the minimum capital there is 2,499. At the elite level, same thing, but it's 249 to get started today. It's 299 to get started tomorrow. And you'll need about 10.5 to get that one funded. And lastly, this is really the most bang for your buck. This is the one that I try to tell everybody, like, this is where it's at. So if you can't come in at this level, we understand completely, but definitely set that as a goal for yourself to get to that level, because it's more fun up here, you guys. I'm just telling you, it's more fun up here. All right, so the VIP level is now $499. Tomorrow it's $549. This is 1.5% up to every single day, and that's just under $21,500 to get started with that. All right, so $21,500. Now, one thing I want to point out about the VIP tier is you automatically get VIP status at our leadership events. So if that's important to you, then just know that gets included as well. Last but not least, you see my disclaimer in bright yellow. Please burn that into your eyeballs and into your brains and into your hearts, okay? But there is always a risk involved when we're dealing with cryptocurrency, and I can't guarantee profits. Y'all heard it here first. All right, so here's the rules. Of course, there's rules. Number one, there's an activation delay. So it's up to 24 hours for us to verify the deposit has cleared. It usually does not take that long, but we do say up to 24 hours. After that, that capital gets locked for 30 days. You can take it out. You can, but there's a 20% penalty if you take it out prior to the 30 days. But the amazing thing is while your capital may be locked, your profits are not. So you can withdraw your profits every single day, 24/7, and it's usually instant or within 24 hours. And then last, there's a new deposit rule. So that means if you deposit 500 today, then your 30-day starts now. If you do another 500 next week, then that 30-day starts then. So that means new deposits initiate a fresh 30-day lock on each new deposit. If you do want to get out early or after 30 days, you can, of course. But if you withdraw your license, then that terminates your license. So you would need to re-enter at that. Now, there is an exception to the rule, and I'll share that with you guys because it's important. And that is if you sign up, let's say, for your $99 bot license at the starter level, right? And you make your first deposit of $200. Great. You wait for maybe 30 days on that. Let's say you add another $200. Okay, perfect. And now you want your first capital back, your first $200 back. Well, you can terminate your bot at that level and it won't cancel your license because you have another deposit already for that bot. So as long as there's an active deposit in there or capital that's in there running, it won't close your license out. It only closes it out is if you terminate all the capital pertaining to that license. All right, does that make sense? Okay, so moving on. Here we go. So what payments are supported here? Well, first of all, crypto is 24/7. It's not like the regular, stock market or, we're waiting for opening and closing bell. It's 24/7. There's no breaks. So days of operation all the time. Profit withdrawals are also 24/7, but there is a minimum. You got to have at least $10 in there, and there's no limit to how many withdrawals you can do. But I would say this. I do want to clarify this. If you have a pending withdrawal, don't make another one until that one has cleared. Because if you start taking a lot of withdrawals repeatedly, it triggers our system into thinking fraud is happening, and so it'll lock your account. So we found this out, so I want to let you guys know. So if you have a pending withdrawal, wait, let it clear, and then go back and do another one after that. All right, last, here's our payment processors, as you see here, Bitcoin, USDT, Ethereum. I say that every time, you guys. I'm in the ether, I think. So anyways, Ethereum. ERC20, Solana, couple currencies coming soon is USDC and XRP. Now, we do make money at the company. A lot of people are very concerned because we're giving so much out. We want you to know we are okay. And part of that reason we're okay is because there is a 3% withdrawal fee on your withdrawals. So that helps the company stay stable and in business. So let's talk about the way forward, getting started on your success journey. Here's how we do it. 3 steps to activate your AI wealth engine. Number 1 is you're going to choose your membership tier, fund your account, and then activate your bot. And honestly, it is the most fun business I have ever been in. And I honestly love checking my back office every day just to see what are my bots doing today. So I'm just throwing that out there. You guys are going to have a lot of fun here. So getting started, again, you're going to create a free account. Get back to the person who invited you here today. They will have a link for you. If you don't have a referral, you can go to zionixglobal.com or you can go to zadercapital.com while we're in this brand transition. You're going to do this first. Complete your KYC. You're going to go into your profile, and that's where you upload your ID so that we can make sure you're a real person and make sure that we are paying a real person as well. So you're going to determine the suitable starting place for you. Number 1, choose your level of comfort, where you belong and what membership package you want based on your budget, right? And again, I'm just showing this here one more time. This is really important. If you screenshot this, this might be good information for you to have, because when you go in and get your license, doesn't mean you have to fund it right away. You don't have to, but you do need to make sure you understand the minimums on that, okay? Okay, moving along. Here we go. Getting started, once again, you're going to choose your license, your level, and then you're going to fund your account. Now, I just did a whole tutorial on how to fund your account. So if you're brand new, create your free account and go to video tutorials. My video is going to be in there where it talks about how to get your wallet set up. You can make your payments through these currencies here. Once it's confirmed, you're going to go to purchase license to select your membership, and then the fun part begins. You're going to activate your bot. And you do that by going to activate bot in the back office. All right. So now you guys, that is really what we are working on with here. Now I'm going to go right into the compensation plan, because after you get started, I do feel like it's going to be very difficult for you to keep your mouth shut. Because if you're like me, I was like, no way. This is the most exciting thing I've ever seen. And I'm going to tell the whole planet. If you want to tell the whole planet, fantastic. We will definitely reward you for that. So this plan combines several ways to earn, okay? We've got direct bonuses, unit level commissions, so you can build a team here if that tickles your fancy. If you don't want to build a team, no, you don't have to do that either, but you can create a base residual, what should I say here? A repeated business earning potential from repeated AI-driven trades, and we have also 2 bonus ways of getting paid as well, which I'm going to get right into. All right, so here's the unilevel commission structure. We have a 14-level commission structure. So at the level 1, it starts at 10% and it goes all the way down to 0.5%. The most important things to note here is the payments are instant. It's all over the world right now, global. There's no compression required. And each of these levels unlock by a certain criteria. So let's talk about how to unlock each level. So basically at level 1, you have your own personal volume, and then you have group volume. When those 2 things are met, then that unlocks level 2. Level 2, same thing, 200 and 200. Now you're in level 3. This goes all the way down to level 14, which is 1,400 in personal volume, 1,400 in total group volume. And now you have unlocked the full compensation plan for the unilevel payout. Okay. Now, I want to just go over quickly how the volume is distributed. This is important. So this is basically so we can ensure fairness, sustainability, and long-term stability of the company. This prevents volume inflation, ensures that everybody's, balanced, basically, in our genealogy here. So here's how it works. When your referral makes a deposit, let's say 10,000, the volume that counts towards each upline's rank qualification reduces progressively by level. So if member on 14 deposits 10,000 into their account, level 1 gets 10,000, level 2 gets 5,000, level 3 gets 3,000, and so on, all the way down to level 14. The topmost upline in the chain would get $500. All right, now this is probably the most exciting part of this whole presentation because, again, I've been in this industry for 20 years. I've never seen anything like this. So I'm very excited to present this to you guys. This is how we hit ranks and also cash in on rewards. So check this out. So we have cash bonuses, and I should not say cash, right? I should say crypto. We should have crypto bonuses. In fact, I need to edit that, you guys, because this is really, you're going to pick Bitcoin or something like that. But at the starter rank, your personal volume that's required is 500. That's your personal. Your level 1 volume is at 5,000. Your total group volume is at 20,000. That unlocks a $500 bonus. And it goes into your referral wallet. You have 2 wallets. You have a wallet that's for what your AI trading bot is doing. That's depositing over there. And you have a referral wallet for all the referrals that you bring into the company. Now notice this is not to unlock the levels of compensation. This is to unlock different ranks. So we're clear, there's 3 qualifiers to hit ranks. So at amateur, your personal volume is 1,200, your level 1 volume is 10,000, and your group volume is 50,000. That gets you a $1,200 bonus. You can do this all the way down to co-founder, which is our top rank, 150,000 in personal volume, $1 million in level 1 volume, and 30 million in group volume. And that initiates a $2 million bonus. That's exciting. That is my goal for sure for each and every one of you. Dream big, C-type goals only. Bob Proctor said, so we have to listen. All right. Now, if you don't want the cash or you don't want the Bitcoin the cryptocurrency, then you can cash it in for a physical gift instead. So just take a real quick snapshot of that. At the starter rank, once you hit all 3 qualifiers, you can either get 500 or an Apple Watch. And same thing here, an iPhone or $1,200. A Pro X rank, you can get a MacBook or $2,500. And it goes all the way down to co-founder. Like, this is nuts. Here we go. Or a Bugatti. Do you guys want Bugattis? Because I actually, like, when I see all of this together, I'm going to have a nice bag. I'm going to have a penthouse. I'm going to be a citizen of Dubai in my Bugatti. This is really a vision board, I think, for all of us. So I really appreciate this. This is amazing. You guys set your goals and don't set them too small. All right. We also have additional bonuses as well. So let's talk about that real quickly. The differential leadership bonus. This is basically the difference between your leadership percentage and your referrals leadership percentage when your team starts to rank up. So if, for example, you're a leader at 6%, your downline or your referral member is Pro XX at 4%, the difference is 2. So if they earn 10,000, you get a $200 bonus. And we really put that in there to incentivize you to work with your team. So now you get a little bonus for them being successful, so you're incentivized to help them grow. The next bonus we have right now is the Momentum Accelerator bonus, and this is the final bonus in our compensation plan. And I will be honest with you guys, currently we are in transition of all of our website data right now and all of our files and all of our good stuff. So I just want you guys to bear in mind the next couple weeks, everything is going to be, perfect. But right now we are in transition from Zader Capital to Zionix Global. So I just want to say that real quickly. But the Momentum Accelerated bonus, honestly, is to incentivize people to work fast. So if you get 10 referrals in 14 days, you're going to get a $150 bonus. If you get 20 in 14 days, we're going to give you $300. 30 in 14 days, you get $450. And then every time a team member completes that cycle, you get $7,500 per achiever. Now, I want to also point this out. Members must have at least one bot license activated to qualify. So free account signups are cool, but it doesn't generate volume. So we couldn't pay a bonus out on free accounts. So make sure that these people are activated before you ask, where's my bonus? They have to all be activated. All right. Okay. So let's talk about this real quick, and then we're going to wrap this up. You guys, if you've ever been in a company before momentum hit, you understand the power of being here when the timing is right. You have a first mover's advantage to get in, to really get started before the rest of the world. The AI wealth revolution is here. Whether it comes through us or somebody else, it's already happening. Like I said, the crypto gold rush is here to stay. It is the perfect time to ride this wave. And from somebody that has been there before many times, I understand what this looks like. I understand what this feels like. I understand the energy that's happening right now is a global paradigm shift. If you guys keep in touch with this Schumann resonance, you guys, I am checking this out. We have so much light coming into the planet right now. You have no idea. The old codes are dying right before us. The new codes and the upgrades for our civilization are here to stay. And I say that because this is so important, because it might sound crazy to you now, because your paradigm doesn't want to believe this can be true. But I'm here to tell you that we are just here first. And the people who pave the way for the rest of the world often look crazy. But guess what? They're the people that light the way for everybody else to follow. So you guys, I just want to say, get back to the person who shared this presentation with you. Don't wait. Run for a couple reasons. Number one, you're first to market. Number two, our prices go up tonight at midnight Eastern Standard Time. So we do have a sense of urgency happening right now. So get out there, go share this with the world, join the movement today, and come see us again next Friday, 8 a.m. Pacific Time, 11 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. UK, 8:30 p.m. India time, and bring a few friends with you. You guys, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for hopping on here today. I will see you all again here next Friday. Until then, God bless.